shoulders. Father Abraham had plenty sons, and I am one of them. Ain't no sense in playing, cause I'm too player, I ain't one of them. Let's not let my hand, and I'ma count it right in front of them. Yeah, let's not let my head. Yeah, I don't need no more, I'm already popping, so I ain't popping them. Father Abraham had plenty sons, so don't you play with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the summer is rolling, and with the summer rolling, it's FCA Power Camp. And we got camp director here, the man in charge today, Mr. Kevin Tanner. And Mr. Kevin, how we doing? The summer's rolling. What you been up to, man?
And it has been busy with my church, with Vacation Bible School,
yes,
getting all this planned, and just we're in day 2 right now of FCA Power Camp, and it's good, man.
No doubt we're here tonight at Power Camp. Let's talk about last night. That was your first night. Everything went smooth, I'm guessing.
Well, the first night's always the worst night.
Yeah.
It's trying to get everybody checked in, get everybody placed where they need to be with their huddles. We had 157 campers. We had like 230 registered, but we had a big rain come through beforehand, so that kind of kept some away.
Sure.
But it was a great night. Everybody went to their sport and had a good time.
Yeah, so let's talk about Power Camp and the structure of this thing. So you talk about the different huddle groups. Kind of walk us through how this thing's set up.
All right, we have, when campers come in, they register and everything. They go into the gym, and they have it where they place with a certain sport. We have 6 sports. We have archery, baseball, cheer, softball, soccer, football, and archery. So we have those 6 sports. So we have those, and they said they come in for 30 minutes at the beginning of that time with their sport.
Yes,
they learning whatever the sport is they're taking a part of. They're learning the fundamentals and all that kind of stuff with actual middle school and high school coaches. Also, they're learning, taking 30 minutes, also learning about our group times.
Right.
So we have a huddle time where they're learning scripture. We have our theme this year is greater. So they're learning about greater potential, greater promise, greater performance. And then they come back for another 30 minutes of time to come together and just have to learn their sport, come in for closing, and go home.
There you go. So. Awesome. So staying with the huddle groups, who's leading these things? Because of course we've got the middle and high school coaches leading the sport groups. Who's leading these huddle groups?
When we're blessed this year, we have a few adults that are leading, but most of our leaders are high school FCA leadership teams.
Awesome.
And it's those students that have volunteered. They went through the training, and man, they stepping up and just pouring back into, how somebody's poured into them. Now somebody's pouring back into these little kids.
That's awesome. That's what we need. And greater, that's what the theme is. That's what the scripture they're pouring into them. Let's talk about it. You got John 3:30 on the shirt. Greater is the theme. Tell us more about the scripture and the teaching, the most important part of this week.
Our scriptures, like you said, John 3:30, he must increase, we must decrease.
Okay, there you go.
So, allowing ourselves to step out of the way, allowing God to do what he needs, that he's called us to do. And, man, it's just pouring into these kids and just allowing them to hear the stories. And there's stories in these huddle times where they hear about stuff from professional athletes and what they've went through and where they used to be on that wrong path, and God led them back to where they were supposed to be going with the path he has them for. So.
Right, for sure.
Yep.
Mr. Kevin, you work for FCA a good bit, and of course we got Power Camp here today, and you've talked about the structure of this thing. It's sport, but it's also scripture, Bible teaching. How are you able to tie in sports into these gospel messages? Like I say, that's the most important part. That's really what we're looking for here. How do you tie those two together here this week?
Man, it just works out. I mean, it's just everything ties into Christ. Everything we do is that Christ is that main focus, and allowing them to do that sport and realize, hey, we can have fun. Right. And it ain't got to be, just do all the worldly things, and we can still have fun doing sports and tie it into God and showing that, like our theme, being greater, that, hey, we can be that greater athlete, not only by learning that sport and learning more about the activities that we're doing, but also learning more about God and be that greater Christian, that have that greater potential that we're supposed to have for Christ.
For sure. That's awesome. And Mr. Kevin, you FCA this summer, and of course we talked about your church, Bruton Baptist Church. What is all going on for the summer for you? What's coming up? You got any events coming up that we need to get out there for the summer?
Well, it's just a lot of FCA stuff we have going on. Our student pastor at Bruton Baptist Church, we got our camp. We just had our Bible school, so that was something we just had a good time with that, and just got our huge camp going to Panama. It's just a busy summer.
Awesome.
So we're just trying to figure out where we can throw a family vacation in there somewhere.
That's it. Yeah, you You deserve one for sure.
Yes.
Real quick before I let you go, let's talk about the volunteers here. We talked about the huddle leaders, but you got the volunteers here for registration, things like that. Who's all here working this week?
Man, we have the community from different churches. We get the word out, and it's we got all kind of different churches here that has come and volunteered their time, from people doing security, from people doing cleanup, kitchen, musicians. We got Josh Godby, that's our camp pastor this week, that he's come in from Christ Chapel and doing that for us, leading our story time. We got Noah Hendricks, from student pastor from First Baptist, that's coming in doing our worship. So, man, it's been just, it takes a community. I mean, it takes a village to make this thing work.
Right.
So, and it's great to know that the community supports FCA the way it does, to be able to get out there and just, do influence these student athletes.
Right.
So
yeah, for sure. Mr. Kevin, how awesome is it? Bruton Baptist, First Baptist, Christ Chapel. Of course, we got Dudley Baptist representing. There's a whole lot of churches here, but that one body of Christ. How great is it to come together for an event like this?
Oh man, that's great. When we get to heaven,
right?
He's not going to look at it and say what church or what denomination. He's going to say, "Hey, well done, thy good and faithful." Right. If we've done what we've called to do. So it's it's all of us working for the greater good. And today, this week is these students. And for that greater part of these students to pour into their lives, and that's the best part.
No doubt. That's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. This is Mr. Kevin here, the camp director. Stay with us for Power Camp. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome out. And look, we were late for worship. We missed the worship, so we got to talk to the man. It's Mr. Noah, and he's got it going on at First Baptist Church downtown. Let's start there, okay? Let's talk about what all you do at First Baptist.
Yeah. Thanks, Jackson. I'm the associate pastor of students and young adults, so I do everything for sixth grade all the way up to 29-year-olds. So we do young adult ministry on Tuesday nights, and then we do student ministry on Wednesday nights, and just have a great time. Also lead worship on the side, and that's why they asked me to come and hang out with them. So yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So let's start. Let's go to the worship. Okay, what was the worship set tonight? What songs did we have going on?
So anytime you do a kids camp, you got to have some fun. So we did a throwback. We did a big house, and then we had the kids do all the motions and everything for that, and then we kicked it back yesterday and did Glorious Day, because I know that it's very important for the kids to have some worship time in there while they're having fun. Right. And Glorious Day is a fun song, but it also has a lot of gospel truth in there. And then we also did one more song, and I cannot remember the name of the song right now. I'm trying to think about what the words. I can't even remember. Hey, what's the other song I did? Every Move I Make. Yeah, that one. Every move I make in you. Okay. See, I can do the motions. I just could waves of mercy. But that's what we did. We had a blast doing those songs.
There you go, man. So let's go back to First Baptist. So youth. So you got a lot going on there. 6 to 29. That's a big range. Let's start youth. Talk youth. What's going on this summer at First Baptist with the youth?
Man, we're kicking it off Thursday. Well, we've already kicked off, but we're having a movie night. So we're gonna all come together, eat some food, watch a movie, hang out. We got a couple other really fun events coming up. We actually just got back Friday from New Orleans, and we spent a week in New Orleans doing mission work at Mission Lab. If you've ever done Mission Lab, you know it's awesome. If you haven't, I encourage you, go check it out. It's a pretty cheap camp, but you stay on the seminary campus in New Orleans, and you do mission work all throughout the city of New Orleans. So other than that, we just got a bunch of other fun stuff planned for the rest of the summer.
Awesome. What kind of things did you do there? At Mission Lab, is that what you said? What kind of things did the kids get to do there?
Yeah, so we worked, we did some homeless ministry, passing out water bottles, sharing the gospel with people. We also had homeless bags that had little first aid kit type things, as well as some basic food and necessities that the people don't really have access to. We did that. We worked at a food bank one day. We worked at a thrift store one day that employs people that are recovering from drug addictions. And other than that, we did some prayer walking, different things like that. So a lot of different things, but a lot of gospel conversations, which is very important. So
that is the most important. Exactly. That's what we're doing it for. And then young adults, let's hit on that one time. Yep. Tell us what's going on with young adults at First Baptist.
So actually, they're worshiping right now. Okay. So every Tuesday night, this is through the summer as well as all the way normal schedule as well. But we worship every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock in the Family Center at First Baptist, and we have doors open at 6:30. Come worship, and then after worship, we always go out to eat somewhere. So during the summer, we're doing a little bit different things. We'll do something fun, and then we do worship and kind of alternate. So like next week, we're going bowling. can't wait to do that because I love bowling. And we get really competitive too. So sometimes you got to let that come out a little bit.
Nothing wrong with that. So young adults. So that's got to be open invite. What is that going to be? 20, 29?
18 to 25.
18 to 25.
Yep.
Okay. Look, come on out. You say Tuesday nights at
7 o'clock.
Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. At the Family Life Center at First Baptist Church. Come on out. Come join the fun. That'll be awesome for anybody looking to get plugged in. That'll be awesome, man. Look, Noah, we thank you for what you're doing, obviously at First Baptist and here tonight, leading the worship, of course. You got one more night tomorrow night.
Yes.
So there you go. Yeah, we got to get ready for that. So thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thanks, Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Hey Dublin Lawrence County, thanks for 25 great years here at Malamore. Packing and shipping, of course, is what we do, but if you need that passport photo, we're here for that too. We're here Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5:30. We're here to help you here at St. Patrick's or any time during the year. Look forward to seeing you here. Come see your friends here at Malamore. And on behalf of everybody here at Malamore, thanks for 25 great years. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new unit, Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff can help you today at Allen's Heating and Cooling. Your Amana dealer. Amana, last and last and last.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're making a stop in the gym, which has turned into the archery zone. We've got Micah. How you doing tonight, Micah?
I'm doing fine.
You're doing just fine, and I'm happy to hear that, man. So tell me about archery this tonight and as well as last night.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's going good for you?
There's some really cool guys joining me. Charlie over there. It's pretty cool. Stats and the Beast, and that guy over there. He always just steals my hat. He just grabs it and runs.
Stealing your hat. That's an unwritten rule. Do not steal a man's hat. Have you ever done archery before?
Sometimes I shoot my brother's toy arrows at the house.
Okay, I got you. So, but this is your first time. I mean, this is the real deal, Micah. Are you prepared for it?
I liked shooting them arrows.
Yeah. Did you get any bullseyes last night? Did it go good?
I didn't ever get any bullseye, but I still would shoot the target.
Okay, so you got kind of close, right? Yeah. So, and of course, you know, here at Power Camp, you're doing your archery, but you're also learning a little bit. I hope, Micah. Did you learn anything last night?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
I learned that things aren't just for winning.
Right.
Well, maybe not last night, but I just learned that things aren't always for winning, but things are for learning.
Right.
Like if you lost a football game, you could get real mad.
Yeah, sure.
But it ain't just for winning. It can be for bonding. It can be for learning about others. It can be learning a bit of what you can do.
That's right. Yeah. That's a word well spoken. You know, every loss is a lesson, like they say, Micah. So I mean, I really like that a lot, man. So tell me, what school do you go to, Micah?
Huh?
What school do you go to?
Last year I went to Southwest Lawrence Elementary. I'm going to 6th grade.
Going to 6th grade. So let's talk about that. Are you ready for the middle school? You a little bit nervous? You got to be. I mean, look, man, it's a fun time for you. I look forward to it for you, Micah. I'm so glad you're out here at Power Camp. Have a fun time the rest of the night and tomorrow night. Thank you for talking with me.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the soccer fields, and look, me and Owen, we go way back. We're here with Owen, and Owen, tell me what you're doing out here, man.
Just helping with the little kids, with the teams, helping them improve, and, you know, just out here doing my thing.
Yeah, doing your thing, man. But also, let's talk about the Bible study. You got that aspect of this as well. Are you leading those groups, Owen?
You could say in an aspect that I am leading these groups.
Okay.
Jesus put me here for a reason.
Word.
And Jesus has taken me along these paths with these kids to meet these kids. So, you know, I'm here for a reason.
Yeah, that's hard right there, man. So, you know, you got to be a light in this world. That's what we're called to be. How are you able to do that through soccer, Owen?
You know, just like getting people that doesn't know Jesus to get them to know Jesus. You know, if it's just a simple question of, do you know Jesus or not? And if they don't, then you could tell them about Jesus.
Man.
And, you know, speaking with these kids on a day-to-day basis, you wouldn't know if they knew Jesus or not, because some of these kids here don't talk about Jesus.
Right.
And, you know, but Jesus plays a crucial part in some of these kids' lives.
That's it. Right. Yeah, man, that's huge right there. And like you say, just a simple, small question, you know, do you know Jesus or something like that. that's all it takes for some of these kids, and just to get them thinking about it, and God can use that, Owen.
Yeah.
So that's strong for sure. And so you play soccer, right? What grade you in?
I'm going to 9th grade.
So you're going to 9th grade. So this was your last year at the middle school. Talk about your soccer season for East Lawrence this year.
You know, soccer is probably one of my better sports that I play, and you know, coming out here with these kids and teaching them what I do know is one of the better things that I can do. And you know, just to talk with these kids and help them improve so they could one day be good or better than me.
That's
you know,
it. That's what it's about. Yeah,
it's all about that.
No man, that's awesome. And you were out here yesterday as well. How did yesterday go? It was pretty good for you.
Yeah, yesterday is just as good as today and tomorrow will be.
That's it.
Yesterday we had a bunch of kids come out here and do their thing, and I did my thing to help them.
That's awesome. And we know there's a group, you can probably see them, they're waiting on you to get out there, and so you got to go teach these kids up. But thank you for stopping to talk with me, man.
Yes, sir.
Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op offers a full range of communication products and services to its members in Lawrence County and surrounding areas. We take pride in being your total communications provider, and we work hard to provide quality services at the best prices. In addition to offering phone service, we provide high-speed internet and digital high-def TV. And we always strive to put our members first. Progressive Rural, your total communications company. Small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. ProgressiveTel.com. Call 478-984-4201 or stop by 890 Simpson Avenue in Rents. Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op.
Hi, I'm Tom Domney, Dublin Nelson Company. We're a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry. We're able to answer your questions and are ready to help you get the parts and equipment you need. At Dublin Nelson, our goal is long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. Our showroom is complete with the latest styles and fixtures. Stop by and see us at 507 Airport Road, or give us a call at 478-272-3585. That's Dublin Nelson.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's a break in the action. The kids are Bible study now, but we've got the girls coach for the East Lawrence Falcons, Coach Robinson. And Coach, let's talk about the season. Our viewers may, if they're not up to date, catch us up on how the season went for your girls. Last school year, we're in the summer now, but how did they go?
We had a good year. We finished the year 17-4.
Okay.
Finished region runner-up, and made it to the quarterfinals of the state.
Okay.
And had a real good year.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a lot of success for you. Talk about that playoff run. How great is it to get your girls there and pretty deep into the playoffs, and just that whole experience for your girls?
Well, it's exciting. We went on the road and won a tough match against Screven County in the second round. And then we went and played a good team out of Atlanta, Social Circle, and they had a goal scorer that scored about 50 goals, and she scored a couple against us. Sure. And so we tried everything to stop her and couldn't do it.
That's it, but that's awesome, and you love a playoff run whenever you can get it, Coach. And you're out here today helping out. What are you doing out here today, Coach?
FCA Power Camp.
Sir.
We're doing soccer. We're doing drills from 1st grade to 6th grade, so we got a wide variety of skill.
Right, sure.
But hopefully the kids are learning something, but more importantly, they're learning about Jesus Christ.
That's it. That is the ultimate importance is what we're out here doing, Coach. And you talk about, you're out here with really young kids, 1st grade to 6th grade. Is there a difference for you doing that? I imagine there's got to be. Is there a difference for you doing these really young kids and your high school girls?
Well, it's different because I coach the middle school team, so I get them to 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, all the way up to 12th grade. So I get to see them develop where I'm just getting them for an hour for 3 days a week. And some of I see a lot of repeat. I think we had 50 soccer kids sign up. So Lawrence County soccer's gotten better and better the 16 years I've been here.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what we want, Coach. And let's talk about just FCA as an organization real quick, because you got the shirt and everything, and I know you help out with FCA some. Talk about that organization and what it means to you.
FCA has been a big part of my spiritual growth. ever since I moved to Dublin, Georgia, 16 years ago. Just my walk with Jesus Christ and my relationship with him has grown stronger through FCA with a lot of the leaders in FCA and things like that.
No doubt. That's awesome. Coach, so thankful to have you out here teaching these kids not only soccer, but Jesus Christ, the ultimate truth here. And Coach, thanks so much. This is Coach Robinson with East Lawrence Girls. Okay, now we made a stop at the baseball fields in the middle of an intense game, but we grabbed a couple off. It's Gatlin and Ashton. Boys, how we doing today?
Good.
Doing real good. And we got the summer is here. How's the summer been so far for you?
Good.
It's been good. What you been up to?
I went to the pool.
Went to the pool? Yup. What about you, Gatlin?
Water park.
Water park. I mean, so we're getting our water in, and now we're out here at Power Camp. And last night was the first night. How did last night go for y'all?
Good. It was good.
Yeah. Did you learn anything? Maybe. Did you learn?
Yes, we learned about God. Like he died for us on the cross.
Yep.
Mostly.
That's it. I mean, that's pretty important. He died, and he rose up on the third day. Did you know that one, Ashton?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Gatlin knew it. That's big. So you're out here
We
basically.
learned it in church.
Yeah, I mean, you learned it in church, too. Where do you go to church?
Liberty.
Liberty? You go to church, Ashton?
I go to Williams Chapel
Okay.
and Liberty.
Okay, I got you. So you're out here. Y'all both playing baseball. Y'all both baseball players?
Yes.
What team?
I play for Recreation
Okay.
Cardinals.
Cool. You played last year, Gatlin, or no?
I played last year.
Okay. Do you remember your team?
I played for Extreme Travel Ball.
Okay, gotcha. Extreme travel ball. So y'all are out here. I see we're playing wiffle ball, kind of. I don't know what kind of balls those are.
wiffle
How's the wiffle ball game going for y'all?
It's going good right now.
Have you got a hit?
Yes.
There we go.
I got home 2 times. I got home twice.
Nice. Well, that's what it's all about, boys, out here at the baseball field. But more importantly than that, we want to teach these youngins, these boys, about Jesus and what he did for us, and that's what we're trying to do here at FCA Power Camp. Thanks for talking with me, boys.
Welcome.
Okay, we found a baseball player here with us. We've got Knox. How you doing, Knox?
Good.
You doing real good. So you're out here at Power Camp. Tell me how it's been for you, last night and today.
It's been really good. I made some new friends and it's really fun.
Yeah, you made some new friends. So you must be a baseball player, Knox. Mm-hmm. So did you play last season? What team were you on?
I was on the Braves and the Tuckers.
Oh, you played for 2 teams.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all win?
Yep.
Won a lot of games? What position you play, Knox?
I play outfield, but now I play infield.
Okay, so outfield and now infield. So let's talk about Power Camp. Do you like coaches?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know their names? That's a test. Do you know those? You might not. What have you learned from your coaches out here, Knox?
I know that they are really nice and they let us have turns.
Yeah, that's pretty important, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty cool, Knox. So, y'all are doing Bible study too. Do you know what you learned in Bible study, Knox? What have you learned the past couple of days?
I learned that we need to share and be nice to other people.
Yeah.
When they're sad or they get hurt, we need to say are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need me to get the teacher?
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's some good stuff there, Knox. And you're going to 3rd grade, is that right?
2nd.
You're going to 2nd grade. So how was 1st grade for you?
Really good and really fun. My teacher was nice, and she let us color and draw and do all that stuff. Nice.
So you're out here. What have you learned about baseball this week? You learned anything, or y'all just having fun?
We're just having fun and trying our best.
Awesome. Knox, I'm so glad you stopped by to talk with me, man. Keep enjoying Power Camp. I know you got the rest of the night and one more night. So this is Knox, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the kids are filing back in. We're calling it for FCA Power Camp. Stay tuned on TV 35 for all the summer camp coverage, VBS, whatever, you name it. We got all the coverage coming your way. Stay tuned.
Stone cold shoulders. Father Abraham had plenty sons, and I am one of them. Ain't no sense in playing, cause I'm too player, I ain't one of them. Let's not let my hand, and I'ma count it right in front of them. Yeah, let's not let my hand. Yeah, I don't need no more, cause I'm already popping, so I ain't popping them. Father Abraham had plenty sons, so don't you play with him.